Another area where people waste their youth is being pessimistic. You know, in Nigeria, there is enough reason to be pessimistic, and I'm being serious. There's enough reason. Nothing seems to be working. Our economy, only God knows what's going on with it. The politics in the country is all time bad, and so if you are looking at all this, there's a good reason to be pessimistic. You don't want to do anything because you feel what's the sense of me doing something when I know it's going to fail. So you feel like, okay, let me just stay this one out, or even the pessimism goes to a point when you feel like you just give up. There is nothing for you to do. But the real truth is, pessimism does not get you anywhere at the end of the day. Being pessimistic, you don't really achieve much, and that is the truth. So, and as a youth, we are all very impressionable. The people we tend to take on the attitudes of people we hang out with. That's what usually happens. So if you are with somebody negative, over time, what you realize is when people even bring up ideas to you, the first thing you're going to see is the negative part of it. So, as a young person, what you need to do is be adventurous in what you do. Even if like I said, in Nigeria, there's enough reason to be pessimistic, you need to be adventurous. And what I mean by that is, even though you hear someone say, oh, this is even if you hear someone say, oh, this is wrong, or this is not going to work, or this is, just in your mind, try and ask yourself, tell yourself this, say to yourself is, how am I going to make this work? When someone says this is not going to work, it's a statement, and which means it closes your mind to opportunities, right? But when you say, how am I going to make this work, it opens your mind up to opportunities, because the how is a question, and which means a question, if it's a question, you have to find an answer. But a statement is just a statement, and that's it. Okay, the sky is blue, that's it. Understand? But is the sky blue? It's a question, so you want to go and investigate that. So you see the difference here? So you need to be adventurous, and sometimes you need to tell yourself that it can work, even though because life is about chances. Even though some people are saying, yeah, 90% of you will not work, which let's even assume it may be true, but always focus on that little percentage that it may work. Always focus on that little percentage. If you focus on that little percentage and try and work with that, you may surprise yourself that thing that some people said it may not work, in your own time it may work, because you focused on that little chance that you have, or that chance that is there. So another thing again is hanging out with the wrong people. As a youth, some people come into your life that you don't probably know how they come in. Maybe you were just sitting down and they just said hello to you, and before you know it, they were your friends. So what I'm saying is, as a youth, you always have to constantly evaluate people that are around you. You always have to constantly evaluate it, because the people around you tell you where you are going, and that is very, very important. So if you have smokers and drinkers around you and fornicators, don't deceive yourself thinking you are going to become president of the country, because you know that you are in the wrong company. So the company, you should always pay attention to the company you keep. If you're always around the wrong people, don't be surprised if one of them suggests, oh, let's go and break a bank, or let's go and steal a phone or something. You're in the wrong group, and so that's what will always come out. So always put yourself in a group where you feel that people are moving forward, something positive is being done, the goal that they are trying to achieve even related to your goal. So that one is very, very important. Number 5 is holding grudges. The thing about being a youth is you've come in contact with many people. As a youth, you come in contact with people, your parents, teachers, friends in school, friends out of school, police, whoever. And in coming in contact with people, some people have done something to you that you may not have liked they have. Because again, youths tend to be idealistic, a lot of them. So maybe you have been dealt a bad card, which you think you did not deserve, and because you have been dealt that card, you are holding it in your heart. Let's say, for example, it's your first love, you found this girl that you liked, and you told her, oh, I love you, and then maybe she said she doesn't love you, or she found another person. Or let's say maybe you had a deal with somebody and the person betrayed you, So sometimes we'll have all these grudges and we hold on to them. And by holding on to these grudges, we don't even notice opportunities that are there for us to advance. Let's say, for example, a girl hurt me. So I feel like, oh man, all women are like this. And before I know it, I can't date any girl again. I can't get out. I can't do anything with girls is cancelled. And because of that, I walk through life without a companion. You know? So that holding on to grudges is very, very important. You have to forgive people and let go. I'm not saying you should keep forgiving someone that keeps hurting you, but when you forgive, you let them go. If they keep doing that, then walk away from them. That is it. But don't hold on to grudges so long that they now prevent you from moving forward with your personal life. So the last aspect again is where you waste your youth again is watching pornography. Yes, I said it, watching pornography. So what according to research online, like based on like research several people have done, they say a lot of people will spend their time watching pornography online, you know. But there's something that people have noticed again. They've come to notice a pornography induced infertility. You know, what they're trying to say is they've come to realize that some people, they've become so addicted to pornography to the point that they cannot even have sex with their wife, girlfriend, that when the real thing comes, it's like they are not stimulated, they can't perform, because they have spent so much time in fantasy, in porn fantasy, that in reality now has become boring and they can't even stimulate them. So this issue is, it may be uncomfortable to discuss, but it's very, very important. You know, the only thing you're going to learn from pornography is what not to do to a woman. Basically, that's what you're going to learn. Porn does not teach you what to do with a real woman. It teaches you what you cannot do with a real woman. And the reality is, that is the attraction, because it is a fantasy. Both men and women in the videos are paid actresses and actors. So it's all planned, it's all staged. And your wife at home is not going to be doing what you're watching in that music in the video. She's not going to do that. She has respect. She's a human being. She treats herself as a human being, and she's not some person you picked off the street. She's someone that is the mother of your kids or someone you're going to marry. So there are two different things. So don't bring words. So just avoid watching it, because all that comes with it is just negative. Imagine you being so addicted to pornography that when your wife now comes, you can't even touch her. So that's very, very important. So avoid pornography, watching it, because it will not help your relationship with your wife. Also, pornography tends to make people empty. What I mean by empty is emotionally, it makes them feel that it makes them feel hollow. It makes them lack any connection with anybody, and that is very, very important. If you lack connection with people, how will you go through life? That's why some of them tend to engage in maybe risky sexual behavior, or pedophile, or just engage in maybe rape and all these things. They engage in it because they are seeking fantasies. They're trying to create those fantasies they see in those videos, and some of them cannot have a healthy relationship with women because of this overexposure to pornography. So I just want you to pay attention to all these areas that I have mentioned, because they are very, very crucial. And I believe if you desist, if you pay attention to these areas, you can end up having a fruitful, youthful life. Or during your youth, you can engage in behaviors that can help you at the end of the day. When you are old, you can be glad that, okay, I did not waste my youth, and I spent time, like I said, I spent my youth creating opportunities that I'm going to enjoy when I'm old, like saving money, having a company, and all that. Have a good one. Bye. So you can tweet, chat, Facebook, like what I've said. Have a good one. Bye.